worth, you and your husband's net worth. They're claiming that it's risen rapidly. What's your response to what they're saying? Do you think they'll find anything in their investigation into your net worth?
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar avoiding questions about her net worth that has risen astronomically during her time in Congress. President Trump wants answers. Writing on Truth Social, quote, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar is worth over $30 million. There is no way such wealth could have been accumulated legally while being paid the salary of a politician. She should be investigated for financial and political crimes, and that investigation should start now.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Hey y'all, we back with another video. Y'all know we do. Always pushing health, growth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out. Ilhan Omar. They said that she had a winery that she started. Okay. That went from 50,000 to 5 million in net worth. They're investigating her as far as where the money is going. But we see this a lot with people in the Black Caucus. Like I did a video with Hakeem Jeffries, and all of these guys in the Black Caucus are manipulating the game. We know that. Okay, probably politicians in general. This is just what they do. But $30 million, she's worth $30 million, and she was just before not even able to she didn't have a worth at all. She just got to the country. So this is just kind of crazy that we got this going on right now.
And what I found was so dark and criminal, I don't know how she gets out of this without going to jail. Have a look at this. Here's Ilhan Omar's financial disclosure from the Congressional Record, year 2023. I want to bring your attention to this company right down here, Est Crew LLC. This is a winery in Santa Rosa, California. It's not doing that well. The total value of the winery is listed at $15,000, and Ilhan Omar's barely making any money off of it at all. Hardly enough to pay a parking ticket. Okay, that's fine. Nothing really mysterious there. Businesses fail all the time. But go ahead and look at her filing for 2024, and you'll find that Est Crew Winery, the same company in the same location, is now worth $5 million. That's incredible, up from $15,000. And now Ilhan Omar is making enough to pay rent. So this must be one of the most successful companies ever. Let's go ahead and check in on this winery. You know, maybe we could buy some wine. I like wine. Why not? Let's see if we can buy some Est Crew Winery. Here's Est Crew's social media Facebook page. You'll see here that the last post, oh no, was in 2023. Wasn't this the year that they were supposed to, go really big and make Ilhan Omar millions of dollars? Same thing on their Instagram, and they don't have an X. So let's go ahead and check their official website. What is Est Crew? We are winemakers and memory curators. Okay, Est Crew Winery has a bunch of brands that's led by these people, creators of eye-catching labels. So I'm sure I can go and get some of their wine, right? Well, they don't have any activities here, so maybe I could just go to their location and buy some of their wines, or maybe give them a call. Let's try and go to their location here. This is the Google Street View of Est Crew Winery, and what you'll find here is an empty parking lot. Doesn't actually look like an operational business. It certainly isn't the same name. So, okay, let's go ahead and give them a call. See if maybe they pick up. Let's go ahead and call the number on the webpage.
Let's go ahead and give them a call and find out. Oh no, user busy. Let's try. Okay. Well, I've done this like 20 times today.
Okay, so that didn't work. Is there any wine in this wine company? Is there anything about wines? Because I see like stuff about events, but like, what is this exactly? Aren't you supposed to sell wine at your wine company? Where are your wines? Oh, there are no wines. You wanna know why? Because this is a fake company. Rick Ilhan Omar's husband, accused of swindling investors in their California winery. They stole millions from cannabis growers. You can see here's the lawsuit right here, saying that Tim Minette, who's Ilhan Omar's third husband, no relation, swindled his investors and defrauded them. How did Minette get this relationship? Well, the current Attorney General of Minnesota, Keith Ellison, he used to work for him. Isn't that curious? Keith Ellison, same guy who refuses to look into any of the Somali fraud. So this company was sued for being a fraudulent company. And the New York Post says the exact same thing, as the House is now probing the mystery of Ilhan Omar's skyrocketing wealth. They said that Ilhan Omar went from being one of the poorest members of Congress, worth negative $65,000, to being one of the richest, worth $30 million. Here's a rare photo of one of their wines that they allegedly made, The Devil's Lie. But the entire company is actually a lie. It's not a lie to Ilhan Omar, though, because she's able to list an enormous amount of her income and an enormous amount of her net worth to this fake winery. This winery is not worth $5 million. The winery doesn't even exist. It's fake. It's fraudulent. They need to investigate this right now. This is a lie. And maybe it's the devil's lie.
So there y'all see it, that she's claiming that she got all these businesses, and when everybody is looking them up, it's showing that there's no business there. You know, she probably getting the PPP loans on them. This is all being thrown under the rug because of her ties with Waltz. He's at the top. You know, they're still eating off of her. And, you know, she got her husband, which had the complexion for the protection. And this is what happens. Trump looks like he's going to put an end to this. He's going to turn our TV off. Okay, it's probably just a matter of time. But when you got investigations that's done with people on YouTube and they finding stuff like this, it's just disrespectful to the country, to the taxpayers, to people who have to go to work in this country for real. And y'all letting this go on, and you letting us have this big fight on the streets for people who are robbing the country. It's a sad day for people on the left doing this, man, fighting for this, because they know that it benefits them a whole lot to have an influx of immigrants coming into the country, and they abuse and use them and do the same thing to the foundational Americans that's here. So I'm not surprised at this. I kind of understand that they are running a lot of illegal activities, including Waltz. You could probably look up all the way to the top. She was schooled, you know, they're doing that at the top, and they put her on game, and she's there to play her role. But that's what I think. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I will catch y'all in the next video. We is going live. I forgot to say that. We go live on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So make sure y'all tap into that. I will catch y'all on the next video. Peace and love.
Have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.